Hi everyone, happy Saturday. It has been an unusual week with videos just because I've been sick with something all week. I don't know what quite. I'll talk about it a little more in my next coloring chat. But I am feeling better, and this Saturday morning kicks off 2 whole weeks off for me from work. So hopefully I have plenty of time to rest and recover, and I'm also looking forward to hopefully feeling well enough to do some, actual videos over the next few weeks. So, if you missed it earlier this week, I did do another new release flip through. The Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays I posted on Tuesday, which is not my usual day. So, I don't, it may have got lost in the shuffle. This one may get lost in the shuffle since I didn't do this one yesterday. But I did want to go ahead and do this. This is a new release flip through. Generally, I do try to do the new releases on their own just to give them a little extra attention and love. This one I've been waiting on for a few months. A lot of you know that Marjorie Sarnat is one of my favorite artists, and while a lot of times her work has intimidated me, in September we had a color along for her, and I actually got into quite a few of her books, had a lot of fun. I did a page on the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. If you haven't seen that and that's interests you, a lot of people seem to enjoy that. I really enjoyed that, and I have a plan for another video like that, and we're probably going to do it the next couple weeks. So, pretty excited, like a movie inspired picture. So, anyway, so love Marjorie Sarnat's work. This is her newest release. It is Butterflies Flights of Fancy. It is a Creative Haven book. She does publish some under a different publisher, but most of her books are part of the Creative Haven series by Dover Publishing. So it is roughly a letter-sized book, 8.5 by 11, standard Creative Haven format, if you're familiar with that, roughly 31 pages. Is the standard amongst their non-color by number Creative Haven series. And yeah, so here is that. They are one-sided pages. They are perforated. I do like the paper in these a lot better than in the other books that she publishes, or other publishers that she uses. I don't like that paper as much. This paper, I would say, is medium quality paper. There hasn't been very much I can't think of offhand that I've thrown at it that it didn't respond well. So here is the inside cover. You've got your title page. I love when they do the full page. Okay. Totally, like, not meaningless from a creative, like, artistic perspective, because I appreciate it from that. But, like, from just I may color this one day, who knows, but I'll probably never color this page. But from a visual, just soothing perspective, I love when they do the light gray full page title pages. They also have some where they do like a little mini picture of one of the pages in the book right here, which is okay, but I think this visually just looks so much sharper. So anyway, I know, it's silly. Like I said, it really doesn't make a big difference in the book, but I love how this page looks. Their inside covers are colored versions of some of the pictures, which is really helpful if you're struggling with what colors to use. I have had those inspire me before, so I do enjoy that they include those. Copyright page with a little paragraph excerpt, if you want to pause and read that. And then we'll get to the pages. Now these are really pretty. She does put a frame around most of her images, which I enjoy. Occasionally she won't have a frame, but they're around most of her pictures. This one's interesting. I like her art because again, it's very visually appealing to me because it's balanced. She does include a lot of detail in her pictures, like in her butterflies are going to be like the stars in this book. But if you notice, like where she has really detailed butterflies, she might have just a very simple plain background. And I don't know, that balance of detail versus open space is, again, just very visually appealing to me. I think that's one of the reasons I like her art so much. She does that very well, I think. Love this picture. Oh gosh, I really do. That might be a contender for the first one in this book. I don't know, maybe we'll color a page out of this book the next few weeks. The biggest thing I want is to feel well enough to actually color and get kind of creative over the next few weeks. I love the watering can right there. This kind of reminds me of her Talavera Designs book. She does incorporate some of her art sometimes from her other books, which is cool. That's pretty. Now that one has dots in the background, but I wouldn't necessarily call it busy. But it's a nice texture. I actually kind of like that. Kind of like that. I really like that. And here you got unicorns. I believe she has a unicorn book. I don't think I have that one. I'm not. I have like a few unicorn books, but I'm not necessarily big on unicorns. Now this one's definitely detailed. This one creates that textured background, though the butterflies themselves aren't quite as detailed, if you notice. So, ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. That is awesome. I do really like that texture background like that with the dots. It adds something in the background, but again, it's just not overwhelming. I apologize, my voice sounds a little weird. Again, it's just whatever mess has possessed me this week seems to refuse to leave entirely, so. And that's the one from the back cover I thought was pretty with the artist palette. And that one kind of has a mosaic background, which is cool. I like that one. Yeah, I apologize if I'm a little more quiet than usual too. Just we didn't go to bed till late last night. We watched the season finale of The Mandalorian, which I'm not going to spoil for anybody. But I'll tell you, I don't like Star Wars. I love this Dreamcatcher one. Star Wars has always been okay for me. I'm more of a Trekkie. Um, but my husband's a big Star Wars fan, and it's okay. Like, I've watched it and been kind of like, yeah, it's alright, you know. I love when she darkens. She has the bold lines in some of her pictures too. I don't see this very often. I saw a lot of bold lines in African Glamour, and I liked that a lot. So I kind of like that she's incorporating some of that here. Um, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but let me tell you, I think I've loved The Mandalorian far more than any other Star Wars. though it helps to have a reference like my husband watching with me so I know what's going on. But so yeah, if you haven't watched it, but you kind of are okay with Star Wars, I recommend it. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyways, very good season ender. But we were up super late last night, and I have to go get medicine for Sidonia this morning. Lord. Anyway, all right. So there is Butterflies by Marjorie Sarnat, and like I said, I do have my buddy color, which I didn't do last week because I was sick, that I'm going to do first for a color and chat. That will either be Sunday or Monday, more likely Monday. And yeah, we will just go from there. No sense of making any huge plans because the moment I start making plans and nailing things down, everything goes crazy. So we're just going to play this a little loose and see how that goes. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.